Hello, welcome to Maths with Lloydie. This is a specific video for my year 10s. Another disclaimer, Poppy's in the background trying to roll around on the floor. She's very keen to be 11 weeks? 11 weeks?
11 weeks.
Yeah, Mrs. Lloydie's also here, just keep an eye on her so that when she kicks off like she is now, we can keep an eye on her. Today we're looking through Hegarty Maths and how we use that for revising. This is, of course, going onto the Maths with Lloydie website on the YouTube, because why just make a video for 30 odd people when I can make it for the world? So thank you very much to William, who has allowed me to use his login. I'm going to try my best to do the video without him getting his surname on there, because we want that anonymity. So we're on the front page. As you can see, we've got this donut. Now, Hegarty Maths is a brilliant tool, and it uses really, really intelligent algorithms to try and make sure that it's analyzing your data and coming up with some really important and key stuff. Now, in the skill performance summary, if your teacher is using Hegarty Maths to give you your homework, it is all stored in this system. So we can see here there's 104 activities that are 100%. In this orange section, we've got 12 of them that are between 70 and 99%. So immediately we've got a section of work that could be improved on. And then if I click on that, we can see what those topics were, what the scores were, when it was done, how much of the video was watched, how much time was spent on it, and maybe we'll discuss an 80% submission with no time allocated to that video. Anyway, if I hit the back button and go back to that donut, and in the donut, we can see the blue section. Now, the blue section, and I've spoke to Hegarty Maths about this, and I totally respect their decision. They don't grade or allocate things to tiers because they don't want people to limit themselves. So if you are a foundation pupil who is actually determined to get onto higher, they're not going to tell you what the higher work is and what the foundation work is. You can basically work through it and find your level. And then effectively, you can use other tools, like, for example, on maths, to do past papers and then try to achieve grades that you can evidence your knowledge and then tell your teachers that you want to go a little bit further with it. So I've just clicked on algebra, click on the introduction to algebra, and it says 53% of these topics are mastered, and you can go through and see the score and see whether it's a new lesson. And if it's a new lesson, you can take that on. Anyway, let's move away from that. That's sort of a more of an independent learning skill to progress yourself forward. I know my year 10s have a test coming up in a couple of weeks, and they're going to want to know how to revise. Now, this is kind of why I've been relatively strict about homework, because the tool is not just a homework tool and it's not just about videos. We have here the fix up 5. You can probably guess what it means. The algorithms will store correct and incorrect answers that you submit. If you submit some answers that are incorrect, it will sort of label it in the background and allocate it to this program. And you can do 5 questions at a time. So if I was to click on continue for William's data, it will pick up 5 questions that previously had got wrong. Now, I'm not going to work this one out because it will then fix it for him and I want him to go through it. But if you put the answer in, it will give you some praise because it's full of praise. It will say, well done. And it will say, you got this question wrong on such and such a date, such and such a date. Now, with my year 10 class, I'm pretty sure you used this with your previous teacher in year 9. So it may bring up some things that were covered in year 9 as well. So that's how you're going to improve on your maths. So that is the fix up 5. Give that a go. Please let me know what you think. The other tool is the memory one. Now, I haven't gone straight into this one because it will give away a surname and I don't want to do that for data protection. But if you click here on the revise bit and then click on the memory, it will take you to a menu, and then on the top left, you can say start quiz. So on the memory, we can see William's already logged in and he's done 4 questions, 3 of them correct, 1 of them incorrect. And you can always go back and see how you've been getting on. Now you can see this one's been correct, and at the bottom it says you got it right, you earned 3 points. This can go towards a score and you can compete with others in your class. That's not the important thing for me. The important thing for me is that my year 10s build up to the exams that they're doing the work. I will see it on my teacher screen when it's all done. Okay, this third one, we can see there's an incorrect answer. There's been 2 attempts. Of course, when we're rounding to 3 significant figures, that 2 is the third significant figure. The 9 will round the number up to 433, as you can see, and they give you that correction as well. So I'm very sure that Williams looked at that and gone, yeah, it is, yeah, and improved. And then we've got question 4. Now, with these, oh, what's the 12th term of the linear sequence below? I can't help myself. I'm going to solve this one. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. The sequence is going down in sixes, so it's a negative 6n. The number before the sequence is going to be a 19, so that's the nth term. Let me just get my pencil out. 6 times 12 is 72, so that's negative 72. Add the 19. That's going to be not negative 52, one less than that, negative 53. So let's give that a go. Negative 53. Okay. And that sound, that ting is about getting the answers right. So that's how I expect you to be revising for your year 10 assessment. That's how anyone can revise for any assessment. That's how people can get better at maths, even if they don't have an assessment, because surely everybody these days are competing to be the best that they be. So why would you settle for anything less? So to my class, please use the memory, please use the fix up 5. To anyone else watching, use the memory, use the fix up 5. Okay, year 10s, I'm expecting you to do 2 of these a week. So that's, we've got 2 weeks until that exam. So you'll do this 4 times. If you want to do it 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week, you will get better at maths and probably get a better grade. If you choose not to do this at all, I'm pretty sure you're not going to get as good a grade as what you would have done if you had done it. Okay, well done, everyone. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe, of course. Spread the word. I need as many subscribers as I can get, and have a lovely day. Bye bye.